Why we're running around, we're drinking this stuff and spending money we ain't got and eating stuff that we don't need and drinking what we surely don't need. We have to understand what normal and abnormal is. So let's kind of have a look at that, okay? First of all, let's kind of look at what is a little normal, a little abnormal. And I'm going to show you, and y'all know, my favorite thing in the world, Ed's head. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do first. Let's examine why we drink, or why we do this, or why we use drugs. Let's look at that, okay? So, we're kind of chugging along in our life, and every once in a while we suffer what I call a life-altering setback. You know, chugging along. Life's going good. We're going to church, and we're working. Got us a little, saved up some money for a boat, and this, that, and the other thing. And all of a sudden, we suffer, pow, a life-altering setback. And it usually, for me, in my life, my life-altering setback looks like this. Look like that for y'all? Next thing I know, I've lost everything. I build it all back up again. And I'm chugging along, and I got a job, and it looks like this again. And I'm trying to figure out why that keeps happening to me. Why does that keep happening to me? I'm a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'll change a lady's flat on the side of the road. I'll go help my buddy when his mama's house has a roof leak. I'm a good guy. But it winds up like this. These life-altering setbacks. So what's going on with that? What are these life-altering setbacks? How is this happening to me? God mad at me? No. I don't think so. I don't know. Every day, we're bombarded by this stimuli. That's a big word for stuff, all right? And it comes in our ears, in our eyes, in our nose. And it sounds like this. You blah, 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 blah. And your boss, blah, 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 and your job, blah, 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 and rent, blah, 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 and light bill, blah, 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 and your paycheck, blah, blah, blah. That's stimuli. Oh, and also, blah, blah, I love you. That's stimuli, okay? Stuff. And we're trudging along, and all this stuff is happening to us, right? And what we do, instead of dealing with the stuff as it comes, because we want to be friends with everybody. We don't want to be confrontational, okay? We want to be friends with everybody. Don't we? Don't we? If somebody says something to you, the first thing out of your mouth is yes. Even if you don't want to do it. Anyway, this stimuli is always coming at you. And what we do is we have a garbage can, this thing here, all right? We have this garbage can. It's right here in us. And we stuff this stuff down in here. And my sister and my daughter and the school yearbook and the thing and the stuff. You stuff it in there. We don't want to deal with that. We want to be nice. Okay? We don't want to say no. We stuff it in there and we stuff it in there. And we're trudging along. Then what happens? At some point in the game, we do this. There's that trash can I was telling you about. At some point in the game, we put some mess in the mix, all right? Let's put, this is a horrible picture, by the way. Let's put some Jose Cuervo in there. And all this stuff that you're pushing down, we're pushing down, ultimately, when we add a little something to it, comes out. It has to empty itself. Blah, 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 right? What it does, it empties on everybody we know. And that's that life-altering setback. Because when my little trash can gets emptied, usually I empty it on the police or a bartender or whatever. So this is kind of not what we want to do. We also suffer from a little-known ailment called feelings, control, and behavior. Behavior is everything. Do y'all agree? Behavior is everything. You see a little kid in Walmart with their mama just run around, and what you want to do is say, would you please whip that child? I mean, really. As an adult, if we act like that, somebody is going to call somebody, and it's going to look like this again. Right? Okay. So, some of us suffer from a little ailment, feelings, control, and behavior. I want to show you this. This is what I like to call Ed's head. That's Ed's head right there. Maybe that'd be Ed. And I want to show you how things transpire. Okay? This is a normal person. What happens is somebody says something to you. Okay? You're a such and such and blase, blase. Right? And that stimuli that we were talking about, that stuff, goes in to here, okay? Into feelings. And your feelings say, I'm not a such and such and a blase, blase. I'm going to smack her, right? And then that I'm going to smack her goes up into your sane and rational intellect. Okay? And your sane and rational intellect says, you can't be smacking people. That's wrong. And then it comes down here to action. And action, after being filtered through the sane and rational intellect, action goes, walk away. And you walk away. That's what normal people do. All right? Some people have a little bit of clouding of their sane rational intellect. All right? What happens is that same stimuli comes into feelings. You're a blah, 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 goes up in there. And by the time it gets to action, with a little bit of clouding in the sane rational intellect, it comes out by saying, blase, blase, and but, you're still in the game. For people like me, and most people with addictive personalities, okay, their sane and rational intellect is clouded just a buzz more. So things get a little more intense, okay? I want to show you